So we're going to go ahead and start talking about some of the tools that I told you guys in the previous video. And in this one, I'm going to be showing you guys where you can download the tools from and how to download them. Okay, so all you need to do is go ahead and open up your web browser. In this case, I'll be using Google Chrome throughout this tutorial. Now have it at the back of your mind that it's not compulsory that you need to use Google Chrome. You could use Mozilla Firefox, you could use Safari, you could use Opera Mini, or whatever you want. Okay, but I wouldn't recommend you use Internet Explorer because it's kind of outdated and old. So after you've got your favorite web browser open, just like this, what I'm simply going to do is hop over here. On the first tab, as you can see, it's Google Chrome. So you need to navigate over to google.com/Chrome for you to download Google Chrome. Now, I'm not going to be showing you guys for Mozilla, not that I hate Mozilla or something, but I actually prefer using Google Chrome to write and test codes. Okay, so that's what I'll be recommending for you guys if you don't want to have any mistake that's gonna keep you running around like headless chicken looking for a way to debug it. Okay, so do make sure to come over to google.com/Chrome and hit this button over here to download Google Chrome. When the executable file is done downloading on your PC, all you have to do is just go ahead and open it up and run it just like any usual downloads, and you should be on the right path to continue the tutorial. Okay, so the next thing that we've got over here is Visual Studio Code. Now code.visualstudio.com/download, then you're going to be able to download Visual Studio Code depending on whatever operating system that you were using. Let's say you were using Mac, or you're using Deb, or Linux, or Windows. It's totally up to you. I don't know what you're using, but I'm using a 64-bit Windows. Now all I simply need to do is go ahead and install this. Okay, I can install it from over here, and this is going to run for whatever PC you are working on, or if you even want to be more specific, you could come over here and choose whatever version you want. And if you're on a Linux, that's also applies to you. You could choose whatever version you want. And if you're on a Mac, you could also go ahead and install it. So that's pretty much it. When your Visual Studio Code is done installing, then you should see it on your desktop. Or if I come over here and search for Visual Studio Code, then you should see it over here. Opening up Visual Studio Code is simply going to go ahead and open up the editor for you. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to work with this extensively in this tutorial, so you don't need to freak out if you don't know how to use the application or anything about it. Okay, so let's hop over to the next one. So the next thing that we've got over here is Python, and as you can see, Python is, as I told you guys before, is a really amazing language for beginners, and that's what we're going to be using for this tutorial. And to even make things more easier for us, we're going to go ahead and use Django. So Django is like a framework that's written under Python, and it really does a lot of cool things for us, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to play around with Django in this tutorial. So all you need to do is head over to python.org/downloads, and you could simply come over here and hit this download Python whatever. Now this is going to download it for Windows. Now depending on whatever operating system that you're on, it's automatically going to detect it, and it's going to change this Windows. Let's say you're on a Mac or you're on a Linux, it's going to change this to either Windows, Mac, or Linux. Okay, then if you can't seem to find this, then I'm sure there are places down here, there are all these links over here that should still help you navigate your way to downloading any of the versions that you're going to be needing. Okay, now the final thing that I've got on my list today is GitHub. All you need to do is head over to github.com, and you simply want to look for a sign up button. As you can see right now, I'm logged in, so there is no button. But if I sign out, then you're going to see that there is going to be a button for us. Okay, so all you need to do is go ahead and create a free account with GitHub. GitHub is a really amazing tool, and that's what we're going to be using to store our code. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for this tutorial, and in the next one we're going to go ahead and start talking with something else that's going to lead us to the right path of starting this course. Peace out.